Some days your body is tired, but it's your soul that feels like it can't keep going. God is gently walking beside you. Even in this moment, you don't have the strength to explain. There are days when the treatment feels endless, when the body aches in ways that words cannot fully describe, and even silence seems heavier than the pain itself. You wake up already tired, as if the night didn't bring rest, only a pause. A pause between one battle and the next. People see your strength, but they don't see the moments when you almost gave up inside. They don't hear the quiet questions you ask when no one is around. Why is this so hard? Will I get through this? And still, somehow, you keep going. Not because you always feel strong, but because something deeper refuses to let you stop. There is a kind of strength that doesn't shout. It doesn't appear in big victories or loud declarations. It shows up in small, invisible decisions. Like choosing to get up one more day, like enduring one more treatment, like breathing through one more moment of uncertainty. Maybe today you don't feel like an eagle soaring. Maybe you feel like someone just trying not to fall apart, and that's okay. Because real strength is not the absence of weakness. It's staying, even when everything in you wants to run away. There is a quiet promise surrounding you right now. Even if your body feels fragile, your spirit is being held in a place that sickness cannot reach. You are not alone in this, not in the pain, not in the waiting, not in the fear that sometimes visits without warning. There is a presence with you. In the hospital rooms, in the long days, in the moments when hope feels distant. And even now, when your strength feels like it's slipping through your hands, you are being carried in ways you cannot see. Respira fundo. Deus está aqui. Antes de orarmos, permita que estas palavras entrem na sua alma com calma. Porque o que você vai ouvir agora não é apenas uma reflexão. Com esse propósito no coração, vamos orar. God, right now, I come to you, carrying a heart that feels tired in ways words can't fully explain, a body that has been through so much already, and a soul that is quietly asking for just a little more strength to keep going, because some days feel heavier than others. And today might be one of those days where even breathing feels like an effort, where the treatment feels long, where the waiting feels endless, and yet, even here, even in this fragile moment, I choose to turn my thoughts toward you, not because I have everything together, but because I need you in the middle of everything that feels uncertain. I need your presence in the silence of hospital rooms, in the long hours, in the moments when fear tries to take over. I need you to remind me that I am not alone in this journey, that even when my strength feels like it's fading, you are still holding me, gently, patiently, without rushing me, without demanding anything from me. Just staying close, just being here. And God, that alone already changes something inside me. Because even in weakness, your presence becomes a quiet kind of strength that I didn't know I still had. God, there are moments in this journey where fear arrives without warning, where thoughts begin to race and the heart feels unsteady. And in those moments, I don't always know how to be strong. I don't always know what to say or how to pray. But even so, I am here, bringing every fear, every doubt, every silent tear before you, asking you to come close in a way that calms what is restless inside me, to gently quiet the voices that tell me I won't make it through this, to remind me that fear does not have the final word over my life, that even now, you are sustaining me in ways I cannot see, and when my mind tries to imagine the worst, help me return to the truth that you are with me, that I am not abandoned in this process, that there is a strength being built inside me even in the middle of uncertainty. And God, if possible, let your peace settle over me like a soft covering, something I can feel even in the middle of everything that feels out of control, something that reminds me that I don't have to carry this weight alone. Not now, not ever, God. There are days when my body feels like it's reaching its limit, when the weight of treatment, medication, and exhaustion seems to take more than I think I can give. And in those moments, I quietly remember that your word says that those who wait on you will renew their strength, but sometimes waiting feels hard and strength feels far away. So today, I'm not asking for a sudden burst of energy or something dramatic. I'm asking for something real, something I can hold on to in this exact moment. The kind of strength that helps me take one more step. The kind that allows me to face one more day without giving up. The kind that doesn't erase the pain but helps me endure it. And God, if there is any part of me that still feels like it cannot go on, meet me there, right in that fragile place, and breathe new life into my spirit. Remind me that even when I feel weak, I am not empty, because you are filling the spaces where my strength has run out. And even now, quietly, gently, you are renewing me from the inside out. God, there are moments when discouragement settles in so deeply that it becomes hard to see anything beyond this present struggle. Moments when hope feels distant and tomorrow feels uncertain. And in those quiet battles inside my mind, I need you to remind me that this is not the end of my story. That what I am facing right now does not define all that is ahead of me. And even if I cannot see the full picture, you already hold it in your hands. So help me not to lose heart in the middle of this process. Help me not to give up on the days when everything feels too slow, too painful, too unclear. And when my thoughts begin to drift toward doubt, gently bring me back to trust. Not a perfect trust, but a real one, built in small moments, in quiet surrender, in choosing to believe even when I don't feel certain. And God, place a steady courage inside me, not loud or overwhelming, but firm enough to carry me through today. Because right now, today is what I need. Just enough strength, just enough hope, just enough light to keep moving forward, God. In the middle of this journey, I also bring before you the weight that no one else fully sees. The emotional exhaustion, the quiet tears, the moments when I feel overwhelmed without even knowing how to explain it. Because this is not just a physical battle. It reaches deeper, into places inside me that feel fragile and exposed. And sometimes I try to stay strong for everyone around me. Sometimes I hide what I'm really feeling. But you see it all. Every hidden fear, every silent cry, every moment when I feel like I'm barely holding myself together. And still, you do not turn away from me. So today I ask you to hold my emotions with gentleness, to bring comfort where there is heaviness, to bring calm where there is anxiety, and to remind me that I don't have to pretend with you. I don't have to be strong all the time. I can simply be here, as I am, and trust that your presence is enough to meet me in every part of this journey, even the parts I don't have words for. If this prayer is speaking to your heart, take a quiet moment and just whisper, "I'm still here." Because sometimes that alone is an act of strength. God, as I continue through this process, I also place into your hands every moment of waiting, because waiting can feel just as heavy as the treatment itself. The waiting for results, the waiting for improvement, the waiting for answers that don't always come when I expect them to. And in this space between what is now and what I hope for, my heart sometimes grows restless, sometimes tired, sometimes unsure. But even here, I ask you to teach me how to remain, how to breathe through the uncertainty, how to trust even when I don't understand what is happening around me. And God, remind me that waiting is not wasted time, that even in these slow, quiet days, something is still moving, something is still being formed inside me, something I may not see yet, but you are working, gently, patiently, in ways that go beyond what I can measure. So calm my heart in the waiting, steady my thoughts, and help me rest in the truth that I am held, even in the unknown, God. I also lift up to you the moments when I feel alone, even when there are people around me, because sometimes this journey creates a kind of silence that others cannot fully enter, a space where only I know what I'm feeling, what I'm fearing, what I'm carrying inside. And in those moments, loneliness can feel overwhelming, like I'm walking through something no one truly understands. But even there, I ask you to make your presence real to me, not distant, not abstract, but close, personal, and deeply felt. Remind me that you are with me in every room, in every appointment, in every quiet night when my thoughts won't slow down. And God, fill the empty spaces with your peace, the kind that doesn't depend on circumstances, the kind that stays even when everything else feels uncertain. And help me to sense that I am not walking this path by myself, that even in the most silent moments, I am seen, I am known, and I am gently accompanied by you, God. Today I also bring before you my body, this body that has endured so much, that has carried pain, that has responded to treatments, that has felt both strength and weakness in ways I never expected. And sometimes I look at it and feel frustrated. Sometimes I feel disconnected from it. Sometimes I wonder why it has to go through all of this. But even so, it is still here, still fighting, still holding on. And for that, I thank you. And I ask you now to touch every part of my body that needs healing, every cell, every system, every area that feels affected. And while I walk through this process, strengthen what feels weak, restore what feels worn down, and sustain what is struggling. And God, help me to see my body not as something broken, but as something still in process, still being cared for, still under your watch. And even in the middle of treatment, let there be moments of restoration, moments where I can feel that something inside me is being supported, renewed, and gently held by you. If this moment speaks to you, quietly say, God, hold me together, and let that be enough for now. God, there are also moments when my thoughts become heavy, when my mind drifts to places filled with doubt, imagining outcomes that bring fear instead of peace. And in those moments, it feels like I'm fighting a battle no one else can see, a quiet struggle inside my own mind. So today I ask you to gently guard my thoughts, to help me recognize when fear is trying to take root, and to give me the strength to not stay there, to not let those thoughts define how I feel or how I move forward. And even if I cannot control every thought that comes, help me choose where I rest my mind. Help me return, again and again, to the truth that I am not alone, that I am being sustained, that this moment, as heavy as it feels, is not the final word over my life. And God, place a quiet clarity inside me, something steady and calm, that helps me breathe through the noise, that helps me step away from the fear, and that gently leads me back to a place of peace. Even if just for a moment at a time, God, in the middle of everything I'm facing, I also think about the people around me, the ones who care, who worry, who try to be strong for me even when they are afraid too. And sometimes I carry not only my own weight, but also the desire to reassure them, to show them that I'm okay even when I'm not, and that becomes heavy as well. So today, I place them in your hands, every family member, every friend, every person who walks this journey with me in their own way. Comfort their hearts, calm their fears, and give them strength where they feel helpless. And God, help me to receive their love without feeling like I have to protect them from every truth. Teach me that it's okay to be honest. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to let others stand with me without carrying everything alone. And in the middle of this shared journey, create moments of connection, of peace, of quiet support that reminds all of us that we are not facing this without your presence surrounding us. If someone came to your mind right now, take a second and hold them in your heart, because you are not walking this path alone. God, there are days when I question everything, when I don't understand why this is happening, when I look at my life and wonder how I ended up here, in this place I never planned to be. And those questions don't always have answers, at least not the kind I can hold on to right now. But even in the middle of not understanding, I bring my questions to you, not hiding them, not pretending I'm okay with everything, but trusting that you can hold even my doubts, even my confusion, even the parts of me that feel unsettled. And God, instead of immediate answers, give me something deeper. Give me the ability to remain, to keep standing even without clarity, to trust that there is meaning beyond what I can see, and that this moment, as difficult as it is not empty or forgotten. And even when I don't understand the path, help me trust the one who walks it with me, step by step, without leaving, without letting go. God, as I move through this journey, I also bring before you the quiet exhaustion that settles in after everything. The kind that doesn't always show on the outside but is deeply felt within. The weariness that comes from trying, from enduring, from holding on day after day. And sometimes I don't even have the energy to ask for help. Sometimes I just sit in silence, hoping for a moment of relief. And in those moments, I ask you to meet me gently, without pressure, without expectation, just with your presence, bringing rest to my spirit in a way that sleep alone cannot provide. And God, let there be small moments of renewal in my day, moments where I can breathe a little easier, where the weight feels a little lighter, where I remember that I am still here, still moving, still being sustained. And even if I don't feel fully restored yet, let there be just enough strength returning to me to keep going, one step at a time, without rushing, without fear, God, in the middle of this long journey. I also ask you to protect my hope because there are moments when it feels fragile, like something that could easily fade if I'm not careful. Moments when discouragement tries to take its place, quietly, slowly, almost without me noticing. And I don't want to lose that small light inside me, even if it feels faint right now. So I ask you to guard it, to nurture it, to keep it alive in ways that go beyond what I can do on my own. And even if hope doesn't feel strong or bright, let it be steady. Let it remain, gently reminding me that there is still more ahead, that this story is still being written, and that what I am facing now is not all that will ever be. And God, when I feel like giving up, when I feel like I can't see anything beyond this moment, quietly remind me that I don't need to see the whole path. I just need enough light for the next step, and that is something you can always provide. God, there are moments when I feel like I've lost parts of myself along the way, pieces of who I used to be before all of this began. The version of me that felt lighter, freer, untouched by this weight. And sometimes I grieve that quietly, without saying it out loud, because it's hard to explain. But you understand even what I don't express. So today I bring that feeling to you. The sense of loss, the sense of change, the sense of not fully recognizing myself anymore. And I ask you to meet me there, not by rushing me back to who I was, but by gently walking with me into who I am becoming. Because even in this, something is being shaped inside me. Something deeper, something more resilient, something more aware of what truly matters. And God, help me not to feel like I am only losing, but to trust that there is also something being formed, something that will carry meaning beyond this moment. Even if I cannot fully see it yet, God, as I stand in the middle of this process, I also bring to you my future, the part of my life that feels uncertain right now, the days ahead that I cannot fully see or plan. And sometimes that uncertainty creates a quiet fear inside me, a fear of what might come, of what might change, of what I might have to face. But today I place that future in your hands, not because I understand it, but because I trust that you are already there, ahead of me, preparing what I cannot yet imagine. And God, help me not to live trapped in what hasn't happened yet, but to remain present, to breathe in this moment, to take each day as it comes without letting fear steal what is still good, what is still possible, and what is still alive within me. And even if I don't have all the answers, let me have peace, the kind that allows me to move forward without knowing everything, the kind that reminds me that I am not walking into the unknown alone. God, in the quiet moments of this journey, I begin to notice the small things that still remain, the gentle signs that life is still here, even in the middle of everything I'm facing, the breath that continues, the light that enters through a window, the presence of someone who cares, the strength to get through one more hour. And sometimes I overlook these things because the weight feels so much bigger. But today I ask you to open my eyes to these small mercies, these quiet evidences that I am still being sustained, still being carried, still surrounded by moments that matter. And God, help me to receive them without guilt, without feeling like I shouldn't notice anything good while I'm going through something hard. Because even here, there is still life, there is still meaning, There is still something worth holding on to, and as I begin to see these small pieces, let them gently rebuild something inside me, something steady, something real, something that reminds me that even now, I am still here, and that matters more than I sometimes realize, God. As I come closer to the end of this prayer, I don't want to rush past everything that has been felt here. Every word, every silence, every moment where something inside me shifted, even if just a little. And I realize that I am still standing, still breathing, still holding on, even after everything I've faced. And maybe that alone is already a quiet miracle, something I didn't notice before, but now I see it, even if faintly. And God, I thank you not only for the strength I feel, but also for the strength I didn't know I had, the strength that carried me through days I thought I wouldn't get through. And as I move forward from here, I ask you to stay with me in a way I can continue to feel, not just in this moment of prayer, but in the ordinary hours, in the silent spaces, in the days that will come. And if my heart ever begins to feel heavy again, gently remind me of this moment. Remind me that I have already come this far, and that I am not alone. Not now, not in what comes next, God. As this moment of prayer gently comes to a close, I remain here for a second longer, not rushing away, not letting go too quickly, because something inside me feels quieter now, even if everything outside is still uncertain. And in this quiet, I place my life in your hands once again, not as someone who has everything figured out, but as someone who is learning, slowly, how to trust you in the middle of what I don't understand. And I ask you to continue walking with me beyond this moment, into every appointment, every waiting room, every long day, and every restless night. Stay close when I feel strong, and even closer when I feel like I'm falling apart. And God, hold me in a way that I can return to, again and again, when I need peace, when I need strength, when I need to remember that I am not alone. And even if tomorrow brings new challenges, let it also bring the quiet assurance that you are already there, preparing what I cannot see, and gently sustaining me in ways I may only understand later. But for now, this is enough. Your presence is enough, and I choose to rest in that. One day at a time, may a quiet strength settle over you, the kind that doesn't rush, doesn't force, but gently holds you together through every step of this journey. Take the step, and God will provide the ground.